Season 3 has been out for a while now, and I am going to do a tier list of all the guns that we can currently play with in Season 3. If you guys want to see more tier list videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. Let's get into the Season 3 tier list. Alright, first up, we have the Frenzy Auto. Now, if you didn't know, the Frenzy Auto is technically vaulted, but if you duel, I don't remember the guy's name, the Tiger guy, you can get the Mythic Frenzy still in the game, but barely no one uses it. So for that, I'm going to put it in C. I don't think it's dead because the Frenzy is an okay gun. It's a bit OP sometimes, but is there. Alright, next up we have the Harbinger SMG. This is a pretty trusted SMG, but I don't really use SMGs anymore. I think I'll go with B because sometimes I will pick it up, but honestly, I think the Burst SMG is better. You know what? C. Honestly, C. It is at the top of C, but C. Alright, the Combat Assault Rifle. Honestly, the Combat Assault Rifle does go hard. I wouldn't say it's an A necessarily. It is good though. It's an SMG, it's an AR. It's kind of a bit of the best of both worlds situation. I reckon we go B. Alright, next up we have the DMR. Now the DMR used to be pretty good. When it first got brought to the game, at least for me, I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. In recent times, I don't know the last time I picked up a DMR, honestly. I'm gonna say, it might honestly be dead. Now this is just my opinion, but it might be dead, honestly. But yeah, no, I don't like it anymore. Ooh, the Combat Shotgun. Now the Combat Shotgun was released recently. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad they brought it back, but like it's new. It's not the old Combat. It's actually a good Combat. I kind of only want to put one thing in S, but the Combat is close to it. I think I'll go A. I think I'll go A for that. All right, next up we have the Nitro Fizz. Now the Nitro Fizz are honestly the best movement in the game currently. Cars are okay, like they're still really, really good, but especially if you're playing solos, the Nitro Fizz are great, and you also have the ability to hit people with them too. Nitro Fizz, honestly, top of B. They're just good. They're just good. The Pump Shotgun. Now, I love the Pump. I love it dearly, but since the Combat, I haven't picked it up. I haven't really picked it up unless I can't find a Combat. I still think it's definitely a B tier gun. It is still probably the best shotgun, but in my playstyle, Combat is definitely superior. The pistol. Now the pistol is okay. I mean, I don't pick up the pistol that often. It's not really worth it. I think I'd have to do the middle of C. It's a trusty gun. It's average, you know, it works, but you know. Now for one of my absolute favorite guns in the game currently, just because I feel like a laser when I use it. The Warforged Assault Rifle. I think I have to give it an A tier. Comment down below what your favorite AR/AI SMG is. Warforged has been my go-to for a while now. The Thunder Burst SMG. People go insane with this thing. They absolutely shred through everything. I personally don't pick it up, and I think it's just my playstyle now. The Warforged is pretty fast at shooting. Combat's fast at shooting, so I never need to pick up an SMG. I just never liked the Burst SMGs. I loved the Burst AR back in the day. SMG is a whole different situation. I think I'll put it at the top of C. Now the hand cannon. Now honestly, the hand cannon came out and I have not used it. I have not used it. Honestly, might be a dead gun. I don't use it. I don't know anyone that uses it. It's probably not as dead as the DMR. The DMR has to stay at the bottom. And I think you can only get it as the Mythic, maybe, the Conductor. The Tactical Assault Rifle. Now, I honestly don't pick up the Tactical Assault Rifle that much. It's not really the strongest thing. I'd have to put it probably just above Pistol. I just don't pick it up. The Combat Assault Rifle and the Warforged AR, like honestly, I'll take those over it any day, so I think it will have to go down there, though sometimes I will pick it up. Oh no, the Enforcer AR. I tried. I gave it so many opportunities. I think it's a bit better now in this season, especially. I think they increased damage and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people put a sniper scope on it. so it's a bit more of a sniper. It does do really heavy damage, but honestly, I'd take fast fire rate over this any day. It's kind of a bit like how the heavy assault rifle was to like the SCAR and the normal AR. It was really, really good at the start, super heavy damage, and then once they nerfed the heavy assault rifle, you just wouldn't take it over a SCAR. Like, Enforcer honestly might have to go bottom of C. Like, in my opinion, D. But I do see some people using it as a sniper, considering we don't really have a sniper in the game. We've got the DMR, but I don't know. You know what? Enforcer might just be dead, in the middle of dead. It has to be. The Gatekeeper shotgun. Now, the Gatekeeper, I really don't like. I don't like how there's only a couple bullets in it, but it is a really strong gun. And for that, I think I'd have to give it bottom of B, because it has been clutched at some points, but I still don't like it that much. But I will take it. The Boom Bolt. Boom Bolt is honestly a really fun gun, but it isn't the best. It also doesn't drop that often, at least in my experience. It does not drop that often, but I would have to give it a B. Honestly, it has to be a bit better than the Gatekeeper, but yeah, I still love it. When it first came out, I used to love it, but you know. Brand new to the game right now, we did get a couple extra guns. The Metallica gun is great for movement, but I still think the Nitro might be better. In terms of the guitar, if you hit someone, if you can even land a hit on it, it's really bad damage, at least from my experience. I think it's only like 25 unless my game glitched, but I'd honestly have to put it there because it is good movement. Actually, you know what? It goes above the Boom. It is pretty god tier movement. It honestly is. It recharges pretty fast, but I still would take the Nitro over them. The tow hook. Now, the tow hook was also added just at the time of this filming, not that long ago. And this thing does 100 damage a hit from about 5 or 6 games of me using it. It's my new favorite gun. It is my new favorite gun. Obviously, that's a bit of a meme. It is probably not the best in most scenarios, but every time I find it in game, I take it because that is so fun. It also is sick that you can just like hitch on to cars, you can go up to them, you can spray while you're holding on to them. You know, it would be cool if you could jack their car. That would be sick. The fact that it does 100 damage as a hit, and it's pretty easy to hit people, honestly. The range on it is pretty far. It's obviously going to be a very, very controversial outlook on the guns, but I like it. I like it. Lastly, we have the Tri-Beam. Now, the Tri-Beam, I wasn't here when it first launched. I've played with it a little bit. I can see the use out of it. I know Con likes it a lot. I'd honestly probably put it just there. Well, that is my Season 3 guns. As of now, that is my list. Comment down below if there's anything you would change or any guns that I got completely wrong. Make sure to be using code Snagz in the item store if you're picking up anything new in Season 3. It supports me greatly. Peace out.